In this short tutorial, I'm just going to explain how you can get my old Flash tutorials working on current versions of Windows. I'm making this in March of 2018. So in 2017 we had problems with playing my old Flash tutorials and we managed to solve them with some settings in Flash. That's recently stopped working, so I can't seem to play them on any machine anymore. I found a way to get it to play in Google Chrome. I can't make them play in other programs, so this explains how to get it working in Google Chrome. Now this only refers to my really old tutorials, so these are the ones that were made with Adobe Encore in Flash format, so it's things like the Premiere 6 tutorial, the EDIUS 6 tutorials, and my earlier Encore tutorial. I've remade the Encore tutorial in a new way, so you can get that from my website, and that does play on new computers. And of course my EDIUS 7 and EDIUS 8 and Premiere Pro CC tutorials are all quite happy. So it's only the really old tutorials that you might have stopped working, and that's because Windows has just got really picky and is not letting you play flashback from a hard drive anymore. Like I said, this way I'm about to show you makes it work inside of Google Chrome. So what you'll probably find is when you start to try and play one of my tutorials, you might have links on your desktop that play them, but basically all the links do is they'll just open up this index.html file. Open them up in your web browser and you get nothing. Same as if I open it up in Internet Explorer. And again, absolutely nothing. Now if you go to Google Chrome and open it up, still nothing happens. But what you can do is go to the settings in Chrome and fix this. So the way you get to the settings for Flash in Chrome is you right click on this blank box and go to Global Settings. And it brings up this web page, and you've got to choose this one, Global Security Settings Panel. And you click on that and a little panel will pop up here. Now it may be possible that a message pops up saying install Flash. I'm assuming you've already installed Flash, but if you haven't you'll have to install it before you can see the panel. Once you get to this panel, all you've got to do really is add in the place where the tutorial is saved as a trusted location. The obvious thing would be to go to Edit Locations, Add Location, browse for the folder, find it and add it in. Guess what? That doesn't work. This is apparently some kind of bug inside of Flash that if you do that, it doesn't add it in properly. That's actually only added in one file, it's not added in the whole folder. So that's absolutely no use whatsoever, so I'm just going to dump that. Instead, what I'm going to do is once again, Edit Locations, Add Location, but instead of using these browse buttons, I'm then going to go to the place on the hard drive where I've stored it. So you can see it's in a folder on my D drive called tutorials EDIUS 2 blah blah blah. And I need to just copy that path and put it into that Flash box. Simplest thing to do is just click on this box and then copy it. Come over here, click on this box and then paste it. I use Control V to paste and click confirm. And now that puts that entire folder into the list of trusted locations. So if I get out of that and open this up again, it works. Hurrah! So that only seems to work inside of Chrome. It might work for Microsoft Edge, which is the browser that comes with Windows 10, but of course you won't have that if you're on Windows 7, which is what you're likely to be using if you're using my old tutorials. So mainly that's it. You get a blank space, right click, Global Settings, Global Security Settings, add in the location and type in the path where you saved the tutorial. Now I've only added in disk 2, of course I could add in disk 1 and disk 3 if I'd copied those across as well. Anyway, I hope that helps. Obviously if you get any problems you can email me, david@dvctraining.co.uk, and have a look on the website as well for latest information and news and stuff like that. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time.